So the topic of today is Astro Vastu, and as the topic itself signifies, it is a merger of two powerful sciences, which are astrology and Vastu Shastra. Okay. So for the benefit of a few of you who are not conversant with either of them, astrology and Vastu, I will introduce it in a very minimalist, simplistic, layman sort of language, so that you understand it and you actually benefit from all this. Okay, the intent of something is intent of this is something different, which I will just touch in just a bit. Okay, so astrology, as all of us mostly perceive, we mostly perceive it as a predictive science. Okay, meant to predict the future. So while this is absolutely true, it can also be used to gauge the present. That is what I'm actually going to touch upon now. So as much as you would like to know what is going to happen in your future, the present also needs to be looked into. Okay. Now today's talk, I'm just going to give you one sort of a concept, okay, which will help the people who are not so conversant with astrology to get a gist of what I am trying to say and what this project is all about. Okay. So astrology, if I may describe it so, is basically a game which you play on your battlefield, which is laid across your chart with your soldiers positioned in a specific formation as per your plan. Okay, I'm going to repeat this again because this is the crux of it all. And if you understand this, you're treading the right path. So basically, astrology is a game which you play on your battlefield, which is laid across your chart. Your chart is what in local language this thing we call Kundali. Okay. So it is laid across your chart with your soldiers. Your soldiers are the planets and the Rashis. They are positioned in a specific formation as per your plan. Your plan is the plan with which you came to this earth with, okay, and which you need to live with. So this entire thing is and that is the concept of the sketch. If you have seen the sketch which I sent this morning, that is the concept of this entire thing. So if you realize what I was pointing a finger at all the time, so the focus is on you. You are the one in focus, there's nobody else. So earlier you understand that the focus is on you, the better it will make sense as we go along. Okay, so basically the soldiers, or rather your soldiers on your battlefield are in readiness to move as per your plan. Okay, sometimes they are in sync on a smooth platform. Sometimes they are in confrontation on a rough topography, rough contour topography. Okay. So if you can understand your battlefield and do the SWOT analysis of your soldiers, SWOT analysis is one of those big terms which have suddenly sprouted up in the architectural lingo of late. The old timers need some time to understand. SWOT is the strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So SWOT analysis. So if you can understand the SWOT analysis of your soldiers, that is, you understand the strength of your soldiers, the weakness of your soldiers, the opportunities that the houses, the bhav, basically offer you, and the threats which may come your way. If you can analyze this, and you understand that it is totally different for each person. So your chart is totally different from mine and is totally different from everyone else's. So once you understand this and you understand to move in sync with that, your journey or the battle basically becomes more harmonious. Okay. So I have tried to keep this concept as simple as possible so that you can understand as we go along. Okay. Now a slight technical, stuff that you should know of. I'm not going very deep, but slightly this thing. Okay, the planets basically mature and activate at different ages in your life, and accordingly they will give their results depending on which house they are placed in or deposited in, as we say. Okay, and this, or rather this event signifies various happenings or events which a person goes through in tandem with the dasha that you are in. Okay, so the planets are either in, basically these planets are either in conjunction with each other or aspected by each other. So this is simply a game of understanding where somebody is positioned and what they are doing. That is what that SWOT analysis is all about. Okay. Now coming to Vastu, basically, Vastu, as all of you know, has become a very popular art these days. And Vastu has what do you say, elements and zones and other factors which are in turn associated with the planets. Okay, so basically, if you understand how the planets are positioned, you will be able to understand how they affect your Vastu, because that is where you are residing and that is where your energies lie. So Astro Vastu basically is your astrological SWOT analysis in tandem with your Vastu, where you're residing in. I hope I've been able to sort of get the ball rolling in the simplest possible manner. So now I would like to introduce Mr. Paresh Ghoshal. He is an expert whom we have invited. Mr. Paresh Ghoshal. We have invited him specially to talk to us on the subject of Astro Vastu. He is an expert in astrology, especially the Krishnamurti Paddhati KP style of astrology. In Astro Vastu, along with Lecker antenna, pendulum dowsing, and other modalities. So I would now request Paresh Bhai to talk to us about the various aspects of Astro Vastu and how we can use it in our professional and personal life. Thank you.